welcome to this episode of Food from Fiction. We're going to talk about The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy and how to make a proper cup of black tea. I feel very strongly about both of these topics. Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, I just love it. I heard it as a child being read aloud every morning on an NPR show, and I would get up and eat my breakfast and get ready for school really fast so I could have time to sit there and listen to it before I had to go to school. So The Hitchhiker's Guide just is full of magic and those memories for me, so I love it. Alright, a cup of black tea. I know it's a really easy thing, but so many people just maybe don't understand how to do it. So yes, you can use various different types of water, tap, filtered, whatever. You want to have your water at a rolling boil rather than the full on boil. So that's one thing. I have some loose leaf tea from a local tea shop that I'm going to use. Vaguely, how the quality of tea works is that if you have loose leaf tea, it is higher quality than if it's already in tea bags, because the store-bought tea bags, in the olden days, they put fillers in it, but it's also the tea tree bark dust is all the broken bits that fit in there rather than big yummy chunks. So I just use an actual teaspoon worth of tea, meaning the small spoon in your silverware set. Put it in your teapot, and then it's nice to pour the tea or the hot water onto the tea leaves. That way it kind of helps it start brewing. I'm not going to talk during this. I'm going to spill. Okay, and then we don't dunk tea bags or anything, just let them live their life. And then you let this steep for 3 to 5 minutes depending on what strength of tea you like and again how big the tea leaves are. So that's how you make a cup of tea, and then you can use your prettiest teacups. The Hitchhiker's Guide, I just really enjoy it. For me, it's one of the few books that I really love hearing read aloud rather than reading it myself, and I suspect that comes from my early love of hearing it on the radio. But I do just enjoy the fun characters and the zany things that are going on. Are there books that you prefer being audiobooks rather than paper books? Because that's very, very unusual for me. But alright, so this is our cup of tea for the week and The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. If you haven't read it, or if you haven't read it in a long time, try the audiobook version. I definitely recommend it. Hope you're having a nice week.